Hello and welcome, everyone. We're back on Sea Thieves. I'm sorry. I'm good now. It's alright that you haven't been here. And I hope I don't run into anyone sweaty, really. That's, you know. Much less someone who I've heard described as super sweats. Sweat-tastic. Goodness. I don't know what we're doing. I was talking to Nathan. He is supposed to be joining me. But I don't know. He's running behind because tiny baby human. Yeah, tiny baby human does that to you. So. No one else is joining. I'll text back to that one in a second. It's a work one. New work group text. Oh, that's good. Listen, Simply Safe, I know I need to reset my base station. I'm calling you guys about it tomorrow. Hey, Beagle. This is an automated message. They sent me a new SIM card for my base station. So I was trying to, I don't want to report that. I want to edit this. What is that? Report. No, don't do that. I don't want to report the call with AT&T call protect. I just want to add the person to my contacts. Health. Plus. There we go. That did it. I figured it out. No, that's not how you do that at all. Fix that. Save. There we go. Taking forever to load. Rex, what are you doing? Killer whale, blah, blah, blah. We may see if there's any crews doing that adventure. I don't know. Nope. I still appear to be a naked human. Ooh. Shiny in the water! Oh, I fell. And took no damage. Gonna drown myself real quick. Hold on. Shiny in the water. A grade 1 Athena's fortune flag. Boy, drop it. Don't care. Ooh, gonna drown like a champion. Allergies. It's spring, and I hate it. I hate spring and everything about it. I wish spring was a season that didn't exist. In fact, I'd like to personally take a flamethrower and burn down every forest and every single plant. Winter's my favorite season because everything's dead and doesn't make me sneeze. Oh, no, they would do the job because I'm not breaking out into hives with the cats. It's just an overload. I mean, you've lived in Alabama. We were supposed to get a bunch of rain the other day, and we didn't get any of it. We just got a bunch of wind, and I thought there was a rain sheet coming down the road, and I was like, Cody, your windows are down. Roll them up. I was like, oh, never mind. That's just a sheet of pollen moving down the road. It's just overloading it. It doesn't matter. I'm double dosing both of my allergy meds, and you know, that just tells you how bad it is. Yeah. Ugh. That's one thing I absolutely hate about my mother's side of the family. That's where just about all the allergies came from. Back to myself.
Hey, come
Shut up,
over
Lorena.
here. I have a favor to ask.
Not in the right spot. Beagle, what you doing? Rex. Hold on, the dog's acting real weird. Give me 1 second. Oh, he's gone. There was somebody there just playing music.
Stay a while and trade some tales.
By Legend of the Veil.
Show 'em what
Let
you're
me
made
check
of.
my quests.
Come to share a drink with me.
Might as well get another one of those. Just to have it.
Now get out there and set sail.
Alright, now the beagle is laying down next to me. That's a good boy. Codsworth, you stay out there. Don't come in here. I need to just send you home. That's what I'll do. You've been running for almost your allotted time. Welcome, welcome. You've been running for 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and send him home. He's just staring at the door. I think he's waiting on Tab to come home. She's not still at work. She went to go have a drink with a couple of coworkers. Discuss some stuff at her old property. Okay. Let's see if there's any Reapers on the seas. We'll decide what exactly we want to do. I don't want to take a seat. I want to use the map. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, nothing. Get out of here. Go back to your house. Stupid robot vacuum.
Hello, my love.
What is that? An empty cannonball crate. Well, alright. I guess I'll take it. That's ship customization. Scoop. Oh, a storage crate too. What's in here? Lots of stuff. Dibs. I have to buy a storage crate. Or cannonball crate. But I'm probably still going to, because you can never have too many supplies. I will hydrate in just a moment. Maybe somebody slurped up all the supplies in here already. Kind of trying to buy time till Nathan joins. Restocking the boat and whatnot. Ooh, that looks pretty full. Yep. Don't do that. What did I just do? I just hit all the wrong keys. Give me that. Empty still. I didn't get this one. The gold hoarders. Okay, I think they should all be empty. Cool. Go up to the tavern. Slurp down what supplies I can up there. Set my ship up. Do my hydrate. And then we will roll out.
Hey, come over
Lorena.
here. I have a favor to ask. Hello, dearie. Bye-bye, dearie.
Load them up. That sounds super fun. And of course, I'm full of the sarcasm. Let's see, which ship set? Let's go with... do the Azure Scout mixed with the Frozen Horizon set. No, they're not. I'm still in the millions. You know. Oh, you're talking about my ancient coins. I see. I don't even remember what the last... I haven't bought anything in a while. Well, that's when I bought the... those sails, the Dark Adventurer sails, the ones that have the, like, they swoop down like that, so that way you can see a little better. Have that visual advantage. Let's go Frozone. I like my Kit Kats. Yep, that's what it was.
Hey, come over here. I have a favor to ask.
It's either a daily deed I completed or I'm about to go up a rank. I guess we're going to do the Legend of the Veil. I told Nathan we'd do something like that, so assuming he hops on, that's what we'll do. Alright, Ramsey is going to pop up on the ship.
It's good to see you. The quest you're about to embark on isn't about gold or even glory. It's about protecting the life we hold dear. This is the Veil of the Ancients. It holds the power to open a permanent doorway to the Sea of the Damned. With this power, the boundary between our Sea of Thieves and the Sea of the Damned is no more, and memories can become real. However, to use this power, the Veil must be reunited with 3 stones that were taken from it long ago. There are others seeking the stones, so you will need to act fast. Retrieve the Veil stones and I'll make sure the Veil of the Ancients never falls into the wrong hands. Everything you need to know is in your quest book.
So you get a chicken coop, and
Good
you
luck.
charge at a chicken,
I'm counting
and
on
you either press and hold left click, press and hold right trigger, depending on if you're on a keyboard, mouse and keyboard, or controller. And you just hold it when you're right up on the chicken, and you'll suck it up into the crate. You can do the same thing with pigs in a pig crate, but you have to feed them, or they'll starve and turn into a pork chop. And then there are snakes, and you have to play music to keep them calm, or they'll poke their head out of the basket and spit venom in your eyeballs. So that's super fun. Blah, blah, blah. Lore, lore, lore. Seek Belle yourself. She will help you. By the giant backbone to the east of Kraken's Fall. East of Kraken's Fall should be... to the east of Kraken's Fall. Is it just the east? Because Liar's backbone is to the northeast. Off we go. Sailing over to Kraken's Fall. I think that's Kraken's Fall, right? Righto! Indeed. Well, we'll need it or we won't. It'll go great or it won't. You know, I'll always take it. To the giant backbone to the east of Kraken's Fall. The giant backbone. Has to be Liar's backbone, right? Is that... It has to be. It is east, but it's actually northeast. It's almost due north. I'm gonna pay attention. Where's the wind? Oh, Nathan has joined us. Nathan has joined my crew now. He probably joined and went to get food. Well, more likely a drink. He's standing inside the hole now. Hope he's in the Discord.
Cameron.
Nathan.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me okay, sir?
No. I'm actually deaf. Yes, I can hear you fine.
Where are we sailing to, my friend?
We're sailing to the giant backbone east of Kraken's Fall.
Okay.
If you check your quest notes, you will see a book with lots of information and lore that they have added in. It's a lore. It's a smorgasbord lore. The board.
I love it. I love it.
I figure if we have to sail anywhere near M12, or we see anybody like hunting megalodons, we'll stop and ask them if they've got other people helping them. We can get a crew together and do it. I don't know.
We can try. Apologies. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna work out. I can just jump on right at 7, and then of course it was like, nope, that is not happening.
That's because you said something to me about it.
It was.
That's exactly what happened.
If I hadn't have said anything, it would have worked out perfectly. But because I said something, life was just like, so,
Nice try, you dirtbag. Do you like the ship set?
I do. I was looking at it. I was like, I really like the cannons. My goodness.
Well, that's the Frozen Horizon set. I've got it. It's a hodgepodge because the this is one of the arena sets. The arena sets only had hull, figurehead, sails, and flag. They didn't have cannon, capstan, and wheel. Those were all the sailor version. So I went Frozen Horizon because it's blue. But this is the Azure Scout.
I like the shark figurehead.
Yes, there's the Azure Scout, the Golden Chaser, the Lucky Rover, the Good Boy, which I don't have, the Regal Hound, what's the other one? Flaming Jackal. I'll know if we're in the right place when we get close. So instead of the normal title card, it'll be... Ooh. It's not this one. It's not Liar's Backbone. I guess Fetcher's Rest. Well, it says to the east of Kraken's Fall, which means it's not... They never do that unless they say on the island. I mean, there's literally called Liar's Backbone. That's why I went there.
East of Kraken's Fall, yeah, so we're east. Would it be an island?
It's supposed to be an island.
Okay,
This is one specifically, we have to go there, and we get the Ferryman's Lantern.
Nice. Snag some loot off that shipwreck. Crate of volcanic stone.
Those are just barrels of plenty, good sir.
How's your week been? Or actually the last 2 weeks, because I didn't get to join you last week at all.
Well, as of yesterday, I'm officially a certified pool operator.
Nice. What does that entail?
It means I can operate a pool to the letter of regulations set in place by the regulatory commission that is over it. So North Carolina apparently has much more strict pool rules than other places.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of any of this. That's what I was like.
Oh, yeah, no, it exists everywhere.
Is it just certified to like do maintenance on it and like say that it's like fit for duty, or like what is repairs on it?
I mean, all of the above.
Okay.
I mean, I got close enough to Kraken's Fall. It gave me a standard title card. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Because the last time I was supposed to go to Shipwreck Bay, and I got like the spooky new title card that they do when you go over to, like when you go to one of the haunted islands or whatever. Well, let me do a check. I go to the wheel. Stop that.
Giant backbone to the east. Kraken's Fall. That's it. Okay. Giant backbone. And it says near. Yeah, you went to Liar's Backbone and it's not there.
The wording is just odd. Makes it sound like it's not on that island that's east of the island. Well, I know I'm well east. I'm going back to Kraken's Fall, which if I'm east of the island, I have to go west to get to it.
Yep. Indeed, that is how that works.
No, we so we found sand in our pool at work.
Okay.
So, because we're not at the beach, what do you think that means?
That means that there is a hole in the pool, and the sand that they put around also because like if I remember this correctly, there's sand and concrete on the outside of the pool, and then they put the pool lining, and then the pool's done. So if there's sand, then that means there's a tear in the lining and or concrete.
Okay,
coming through.
You get credit for that. Not the case with this pool because it's a concrete and plaster pool, so it doesn't have a lining, none of that. So you do get partial credit. It means that our we've got a busted lateral in one of our filters, so the filters are sand. So that means it's leaking sand into the pool, and we've gotten almost all of it out, which means almost all the sand is gone from the filter.
Right.
And so in the state of North Carolina, you're required a couple of different things. You're required to have your pool's chlorine level at 1 part per million. Okay. You cannot have it any lower than that, which, I mean, that makes sense. Because if you have it lower than that, there's basically no chlorine in the pool. There's an allowable maximum of 5 parts per million, but so you want it in the middle, about 3 is where you should have it. Your pH has to be at they wanted it at 7.5. But there's a couple of other things you want to check for. But the only thing they're going to require you to check on are those 2 things. See, this is a standard title card. Yeah. And I got a spooky weirdo one the last time I did this. Let's stop here. We'll check the island. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just sail for Liar's Backbone and look there.
Okay. I'm on anchor.
Go ahead and drop it. The pool has to have your entire pool has to circulate through your filters in 6 hours.
Oh, okay. That's honestly that's surprising. I would expect you to have it longer than that.
Nope, 6 hours minimum.
Okay.
You can do it more than that, but
oh, it can't go longer than that. Okay, but it has to, at the very least.
No, you can do it. You can circulate it in less time than that, but it has to. You get to get the entire volume of your pool through the filters in 6 hours.
That's the max. That's damn. Okay, that's impressive.
Yeah. So they gave us some equations and variables and told us to work it out basically, and like this was an actual we could take notes and use them on the test, but we weren't allowed to use our phones. We had to take our test, and when we finished our test, the guy doing it actually the guy administering the test actually told us that he would collect the tests and then go on, grade them, and then we would get our See, why did it... That must have been a remnant from the previous thing. Because she's definitely here. But I figured, just because that's the only time I did this, I went to Shipwreck Bay and I had to talk to her. You have to restock every single time you log out. Now, if you get kicked and you make it back within the, like, 10 minutes, that, any supplies on your person are gone, but your whole ship worth of supplies is still there unless somebody sinks you. Nathan, come over to me.
Okay.
But yeah, if, so, for example, we measured our pool. It's about 20, I don't remember exactly what we got, but the way I did it, we measured it length and width. It was like 24 or 29 and a half inches, or I'm sorry, 24 or 29 and a half feet wide and about 49 and a half feet long. And it goes from 3.5 feet to 8 feet deep.
Oh, that's actually a very nice size.
Right.
Pool.
They don't. Modern pools don't usually go below 5 feet.
Right.
This is an older pool. When I did the math, I was like, okay, that works out to be about 50,000 gallons. There is a little bit of like a weird shelf around the outside edge of the deep end, and then it drops down to the 8 feet. So I might be off by as much as 5,000 gallons. I'd have to basically split the pool into 2 parts and then do the equation and add them together to get that. But I haven't done that yet. We only measured it once. So I was getting about 50,000 gallons, and in order to get our flow rate to get the whole pool through the filter in 6 hours has to be 138 gallons per minute. Our flow rate only goes up to, our meter only goes up to 120, and our filtration system only goes up to 125 gallons per minute. So I'm hoping it's 45,000, but we're going to be at the upper limit of that thing.
Yeah. It's going to be real close, regardless.
There are memories here. Use the lantern. It will reveal braziers. Once lit, they will lead you to the Veilstone. Be ever watchful. The servant and his minions have dogged my steps since I returned to the Sea of Thieves.
So do you know who the servant is?
No.
The servant of the flame. He's the dude that runs the Reapers.
Okay, so when you go and sell stuff at the Reapers, that's him.
Yep.
Okay.
So we have to use this enchanted lantern from the ferryman to find some lanterns, basically, that we have to light.
Okay.
So you go to the left, I'll go to the right.
Beautiful.
And we'll
I was
meet
just
back
about
up
to
in
be
the
like,
middle.
let's split up. All right.
You should, when you get close to him, you should see like a beacon kind of shooting up and kind of ghostly light pulsating out from it.
All right. We're gonna try. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, there's a lot of sneaky snacks around here.
Lots of sneaky snacks. As of now, I have not seen one yet.
Me either.
Okay, good.
There were about
Glad I'm
8 of them on Shipwreck Bay, though, which is odd. Maybe they're all in the middle of the island. I'm going all the way around the outside and working my way back in.
kind of doing that, but also trying to follow the path a little bit. So many snakes.
Chop them up and make some snack meat.
I did that to one, and I killed a little Piggly Wiggly. Oh, there you are. Okay. Alright.
Maybe they're all on top of the island.
Maybe, because I haven't seen...
I've been all the way around my side, and I've
I
seen
went all through.
jack squat.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Did she give us a number that we have to find?
No, she just said you'll find them.
Oh, good. Thanks. Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Well.
Another thing, so my boss irritated me today because we were talking about the pool. And she was like, you keep going on and on about these equations. You know, she's like, they're great in theory, but they don't work. I was like, no, they work. It's like, I don't know if you're aware how math works, but equations, it doesn't matter what it is, it works. If it's not working,
Right.
you're putting the variable in wrong. She's like, well, every pool is
Right.
different. I was like, well, every space mission is different, but they all use the same math.
Yep. Damn, that's funny. That's funny. That's a good comeback, Cameron. That's great. Like, yeah, you can't...
She said, well, that's why some of them explode, isn't it? And I was like, well, I mean, you know, that's why some pools don't work. Because you do the math wrong.
Wrong. Yeah. If something doesn't work, it's because you did the math wrong. But mathematics it's the universal language for a reason. There's a reason why when they sent oh my gosh,
Voyager.
Voyager, thank you. I was like, oh my god, it's something. Something one. I was like, I know this. I'm going blank. I'm going blank because I need to know the information right now. That's why. But yeah, I was like, there's a reason why they put mathematics on the Voyager 1 gold disc, because it is the universal language. You put English on there, they're not going to know what the fuck you're saying. You put mathematics on there, they're going to be like, oh, okay.
Yep.
These people aren't idiots. Also, where in the heck...
I have not seen one.
A single one, and we have covered this whole island, Cameron.
I mean, it's pretty obvious where they are.
Right. So, like, is something wrong? Like, and I'm supposed to like hold the lantern, like raise the lantern, right?
Yep, that was weird. I tried to shoot myself out of the cannon. All right, I'm gonna die. Up. Blah, blah. Also die. If you're up on a cliff, sword lunge off of it and crush your bones. If we leave and come back, sometimes it resets that kind of stuff. And going to the ferry counts as leaving. Hello? Yeah, because she was saying that the pool... She's like, well, I mean, she's like, well, your equations haven't been doing much. She's like, well, because I haven't been doing much to the pool, honestly. I was like, and everything's so messed up. I mean, everything was dead on except for the chlorine level. She's like, we need to get the chlorine raised. I was like, okay, well, I can't really do that. Because there's two kinds of chlorine. There's granular chlorine, which is basic. And there's... you know, by basic, I mean it's a high number on the pH scale. It's like a 13. And there's trichlor and dichlor, like tablets or pucks. They look like big hockey pucks. They're like a 0.5 on the pH scale, so they're very acidic. So if I dump a bunch of granules in the pool to raise the chlorine, I'm also going to raise the pH. So I need to have some acid to counteract that. So I tried putting chlorine pucks in the chlorinator, so that way I'd get acid flowing through the pool along with the base from those to kind of balance them out. But nothing I did worked. I don't have any acid to lower the pH. It's just been a whole thing.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Well, she's looking up the pump. She's like, well, I can tell you what our flow rate is going to be if I tell you what kind of pump I can find. We have. I was like, I don't know what you mean by that. She's like, when I look up what kind of pump we have, I can tell you what our flow rate is. I was like, no, our flow rate is not determined by the pump. It's determined by how much water is in the pool. How many the flow rate I'm telling you is the minimum we have to pass. Like, that's what's happening. Because the pool inspector is going to come out if the state of North Carolina requires your whole pool to go through your filter in 6 hours, they're going to check the flow rate.
Right. But that's just common
That's just
sense.
what's going to happen.
Right. How is that hard to get?
And the thing they won't tell us is how opening and closing the pool is going to work, which worries me.
Oh.
Well, just because the only reason that worries me is what's going to happen is whoever's on call is going to have to come out on the weekend and open and close the pool on Saturday and Sunday.
That's annoying.
Yep. Right. Well, I mean, when you ask how big the... It's like, okay, well, the math I'm using, I'm getting about 50,000 gallons. She's like, well, that's wrong. I was like, okay, well, what is it? She's like, I don't know, but it's not that. And I'm like, how do you know that?
Right.
Like, where do you have this information that I don't have?
She sounds like an intelligent woman.
I mean, she is. She's been doing the pool her own way for so long that
she's just stuck in that.
That's just, yeah.
I see.
That's all it is.
Which is, honestly, I feel like more frustrating sometimes.
Yeah.
If somebody's just stuck in their ways. Won't listen. Okay, let's try this again.
She told me that we weren't going to fail the inspection if there's no sand in one of the filters. I was like, what are you talking about? Of course we're going to fail the inspection. She's like, well, if the inspector doesn't know. I'm like, okay.
Oh my God.
Well, here's the deal. If that kind of stuff happens, you can do the whole pool. I'm not touching it.
Mm-hmm.
Because then if I'm personally responsible for this, I'm just not going to be. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, the hell with being personally
Yes, it's on this island.
No. Somebody, commenting?
Yes.
Yeah, it's on this island. It's just not generating properly.
Which I've seen happen before. It's annoying. It is brand new content. They put it out. You know.
So, yeah, so like they haven't had a chance to fix any bugs that may arise. So
Yeah, it's a week old.
not out of,
So there's
oh yeah, there's that.
no there's no
Definitely not out of
caves.
the realm of-
Well, I guess technically there is, but it's a it's different. It's a what's it called?
more like it's just a tunnel through
It's
the
a vault.
cliffside. Oh, the vault is on this island. That's right, one of them.
Yeah, it's one of the islands with a vault on it. I'm telling you, it's pretty friggin' obvious when you see them. There's a ship sailing away from the outpost. That's not coming. Oops, that's the wrong lantern.
It's not coming this way.
It is not. I've only done this once before, and the one time I did it, it was on the same island.
Yeah.
And every time I've heard other people doing it, and every time it's been on the same island.
Right.
Oh, you know what?
What?
We walked away from the one right next to her that starts it. Because we're stupid.
Well,
That's why we can't find them. So I didn't populate
That'll,
it. Because I'd already started walking away from her. I was like, gonna find him!
yeah, and then here's a brazier right up here.
Yeah, see, look how obvious that is where they are. I
Oh
told
my God.
you. There's one
That's
way.
funny.
There's one way under you for sure.
Yep, I see it. I'm trying to get to it. Yep, here it is. Okay.
If it's the last one, you'll know because you'll hear Some stuff changed. I don't think it's the last one, though.
No, because I still got another one right here that was right next to it.
Aha.
There it is. Huzzah! It only took us 15 minutes.
It took us
running around
way
the
too long.
We're not going to talk about that.
I'll just edit it down. I'm not going to. I can't really do that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's above. It's up.
Oh, I see it. I was like, where's the last one coming from? And it's up there. That was the first one that I lit. Our second one. That's annoying. I was already up there. Oh well. Ancient priest. Is that the good priest or the bad priest?
There's only the good one.
I don't know, man. Can never be too sure.
There's literally only one kind.
I don't know, man.
You can say what you want, but there's literally only one kind.
I'm just giving you crap.
I know you are.
I don't know how to get up there. I was like, I can get up there that way, right? Nope. Running around in circles for no reason. By the time I get up there, it's gonna be over, and you're gonna be like, head back to the ship.
Oh no, it's not gonna be over.
Let the veil be parted. In the realm of Umbra,
God, there's like one way to get up
our
there.
ancestors dwell. Hear our call.
Wait for
Let the
me.
worlds be joined once more.
That's what I'm doing.
Let the veil be parted.
You were like, it's really obvious. And then when it's happening, I'm like, wow, this is really obvious.
I told you it was really obvious.
Hear our call. May the worlds be joined once more.
Let's see, boar,
Let the veil be parted.
shark.
In the realm
Looks like chicken.
What's going on? The chicken boar? What?
I'm looking at the different masks. I didn't realize everybody was wearing different masks. See, he's wearing that one's wearing a shark one. This one's wearing a chicken. This one's a snake. This one's a pig. And this one is an ancient.
in the realm of Umbra, where our ancestors dwell.
Check this out.
Oh,
Now, the ancients are going to help us fight the Reaper Phantoms.
nice. A lot.
Get out of here, you.
Oh no.
You getting blasted?
Oh, yes.
Could you not shoot me in the face, please? Ow. They were in a spot a ways away from the ship. And I got killed partway through. And by the time I came back, they killed almost all the phantoms.
Oh wow. Oh, I'm down.
Coming, hang on.
There's a lot happening right on me.
Ow. I know. I'm gonna grab your soul and... Nope. Yank it back into your body. Never mind.
Nope, it's gone. I'm trying. Well, I was hoping to get all 20 phantoms, but... alas, I did not.
Ow. Almost got thrown off of the place up here.
Yeah, that would not have been fun.
Nope, Soul Flame Captain. Nope. Where'd you go? There you are. Ow. Get him, guys. He's down.
Yeah, there's one. Do I need to come back up there, or is it over?
You don't need to come back up here. You can stay down there if you want.
Yeah, it just makes it easy.
You almost taken the stone from the high priest, but that's no big deal.
It's fine. I can watch it on the stream.
Yep. Oh my god, I can't believe you're missing this, Nathan.
You fought well.
I have it pulled up on my
I now
on my
know they
computer.
must remain.
Oh, the priest looks really cool.
We must have balance. A world of the living and a world of the dead.
Got a little fun commendation and everything.
It's back to the ship. Ooh, okay, didn't break my legs. I was afraid I was going to.
Oh, and Belle's gone. Okay.
Yep. We just have to go put this in the, you missed it because Ramsey shows up on the ship when you start the quest, and he's like, "Oh, pirates, do some things to save the Sea of Thieves, because reasons," and you're like, "Gotcha!" And then, you know, you go do stuff. By the way, Ramsey is the pirate lord.
Gotcha. I was like, remind me who Ramsey is?
Wrathbone is the gold hoarder.
Ah.
I'll put that down. Here, sit on these, stand right here, and look at that. Look at the cannonball barrel and take a seat, and then look at the mast. Like the base of the mast.
Oh, okay. Oh. Whoa. What just happened?
Just, I put the stone in the veil.
You have found your first stone. Well done. We must have all 3 stones for the veil to work, so your adventure has only just begun.
We got a lot of credit for Athena's fortune. That was nice. I was like, ooh.
Oh, so you're telling me you bought a box of lies? That's what I'd call it if I bought a box of Frosted Flakes and none of the flakes had frosting on them. That's just called corn. Are you sure you didn't buy cornflakes?
Yeah, cornflakes.
They're like Frosted Flakes. In fact, they're the same thing, just they don't have frosting.
Not frosted.
So I think you bought the wrong thing. Fetcher's Rest. Okay. Bloop. Head east.
Bloop bloop.
Yeah. Yes, you bought cornflakes. Gotcha. See.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Told you. Are you sure it's not the off-brand Gary the Tiger?
Yes.
Their food. This is a sloop.
Oh yeah, might as well just go ahead and put it in the
Do
land.
dummy sails. Because you gotta be a dummy to sail like that.
Yep.
What did you name your bird that you don't have out?
Oh, I need to go get it out.
I forgot. It was some kind of Mexican food. I don't remember. Hold him out for me. Where'd he go? Hello?
There.
Where'd you
He's
go?
right here flying.
Enchilada! What's up, Enchilada?
It's perfect. I kind of want to say burnt enchilada. I want to see if they'll actually do that. That's funny.
It might be too long.
It might be. I'm gonna try it though.
Doing some sailing now. Ooh, hello. What we have here appears to be a sloop in the distance. I bet they're selling fish. It's a popular thing to do during the week, is fish.
Yes.
Did it work? Just hold left trigger. Hold left trigger. Take burnt enchilada. Oh, I could see. Because I did it when he was enchilada. It lets me still say it.
Ah, that's funny. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love this game. What a stupid name.
I just loved your reaction when I said, "What'd you name your bird?" Some kind of Mexican food, right?
Yep.
Oh, somebody has a bird at the apartment complex I work at, and on nice days they'll take the whole cage and set it outside.
Oh wow.
Okay. I'm gonna have to mermaid back.
Oh, did you just glitch off?
Yep.
Or something?
100% what happened. But the bird, I'll be just sitting, I'll be working, doing something, I'll stop my golf cart, and I'll hear it singing a little bit. It just sounds like a regular bird, but a little better than that. Mm-hmm. And I found out, like, I heard it doing that one day, and I just started whistling. That bird went insane. It just started singing and making all kinds of racket. So now every time I hear it, I just start whistling, and that bird goes nuts. It loves it. It's great. So we have to find Suds somewhere on Fetcher's Rest.
Okay. Try to steer us around this big ass rock.
Let me see the wheel. I can stop us at that dock.
There you go.
I got
there's
sails.
barrels. Hold on, Cameron. There's barrels in front of us. Trying to see if there's any powder kegs.
It didn't look like it. I could be wrong.
No.
Though.
No, they're all just supply crates.
Barrels o' plenty.
Supply barrels. Barrels of plenty indeed. Oh wow, you really can get us in on this dock. Like a glove.
We'll just have to slow down and stop because the dock is destroyed. But it'll still be nice. Okay, we won't mess with the sails. We'll keep them like that. So we have to find Suds.
Okay.
Fetcher's Rest. This platform is the perfect place for riding. Can't venture much further, not with this map. No, the information is too precious. Suds left this in my keeping.
I hear your phone vibrating.
You do?
I did. Wait, do. Wasn't loud, but I could hear it. Come on, Suds. Where you at?
Said he's on a platform. I'm guessing he's way up here where we were the other night fighting those skeletons.
Oh yeah. Good call.
There he is. Old Suds.
Cool. Coming to you?
Hello.
Possibly.
Quickly, there's no time to waste. The servant knows too much already. We must stop him.
Who would ever just hang out on one of these islands without a ship?
We got here somehow.
Right? But yeah, like Belle's on the island and she disappears. I'm like,
Yeah, well, Belle is Like, from the... Bella is, like, there's some stuff going on with her. I don't remember what it is, but she has something to do with the Sea of the Damned and all kinds of stuff. Okay, below the gem, the Veilstone sleeps. This is a close-up map. And this is on Kraken's Fall. I can almost guarantee it. I recognize all of these from Kraken's Fall. It's certainly not here.
Okay.
None of those things are on... Come here real quick. Come where I am. Have you ever inspected this guy?
No.
It's Fetcher.
Oh.
You'll get a commendation and some doubloons if you have not done that before.
Oh, I guess I have, because I did not get a commendation. Okay, I guess I did. And I just didn't realize it.
Oh, Tabitha.
I've inspected a lot. Hi, Tabitha.
Not that. Grab this.
Hey, she has to work tomorrow. Does she normally have to work on Saturdays?
She has to work I think the assistant manager works the first Saturday of the month. She only works like the third and the fifth Saturday of the month if there's a fifth Saturday.
That's not bad. But does that mean she only gets one day off that week?
No.
Okay, she'll be off a different day.
She gets a day of the week off.
Okay, so that's nice. So it adds up.
Yeah.
It evens out.
We might scrape.
That's okay. I don't actually think we will. You did pretty great just then. It's like you've done this before.
Only a couple times. Back to Kraken's Fall.
I feel like we were just there.
I know. Crazy, right?
So crazy.
Thank you, sir.
At least we're with the wind.
Right.
For a change. I feel like a lot of times we're just roughing it.
The song is better with hurdy-gurdies. No, really, get a hurdy-gurdy out and play the melody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them is pretty nice. It was like only a few weeks ago when we were playing that you like blew my mind when you were like, yeah, whoever starts it is playing different than whoever joins in. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, each instrument plays it a little differently. Every instrument plays the main song a little different, and each one plays the melody a little different.
Pretty great.
Or
I love the little small things like that they've added to the game over time.
I think that's always been in the game.
Oh, really?
With the exception of the drum, you know.
Yeah.
Because remember, they only had the hurdy-gurdy, the banjo, and the concertina.
Oh.
And then they added the drum with the biggest and a lot of people say the best Sea of Thieves event, the Hungering Deep. Not to be confused with the Shrouded Deep, it was the same thing, but you like went to a certain point and with a certain number of people, you could play the drum and play the song Summon the Megalodon, which if you look through your list of songs, is still there.
Oh.
And has been there since the event. After, I think after that the Megalodons were gone, but then they added them in later. Not too long after.
It's just like a permanent thing. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Did not realize that. I wonder if they're just going to continue just to keep adding on and on to this game, or eventually like come up with a sequel.
They'll eventually do something like that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because the problem is that
I don't
these games, this game was built for the Xbox One, and you know we're already on the Series X, so we're already on old hardware.
That's what my thoughts were. It was like, because like you can definitely see the improvements, like being on next gen and you being on PC. Like the changes are noticeable, but they can only do so much for so long before eventually
They have
so
to just
outdated.
they have to build new framework.
Right.
Because that's
But,
just the
I mean,
nature of technology.
Yeah. But I feel like what they've done and what they got planned, at least another year or two
Oh, easy.
worth of content. Easy, yeah. I mean, the schedule alone goes into next year that they've already released for us. That was like a perfect shot. That was really nice.
Is there water in the background of this? There is not.
Here's one.
Well, so that left page
Oh.
those are all landmarks on this island, which let me know it's Kraken's Fall. But this is one of the zoom maps on the right, so we have to figure out where this is on the island.
Well, that's awful. Obviously, it's an elevated piece because I see trees in the background covered by a cliff, and like the tips are showing. So it's somewhat. It looks like, can you see in the very back? It looks like there's trees that are just kind of covered, except for
it does look like that could be it, but if you can definitely head up there and start looking. I know there's a few spots around where it looks like it would be elevated, but it's not elevated that much. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm going to check those spots first while you check up there. That way we do maximum coverage.
Coverage. Okay. Okay. We got
That
here.
rock that kind of looks like a finger poking up out of the ground and making that hook.
Yeah.
That is going to be the dead giveaway.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking for, actually, so that's perfect you said that.
That kind of looks like it. Kind of? No, it doesn't. Disregard.
No, that's not it either.
And part of it's going to be the way you look at it.
Right, you need to look at it at certain angles, different things.
I think
yeah.
it's over on this side of the island. Sword dash, go! Ha 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 ha! Didn't break my legs. Excellent.
Oh.
Okay, I got stuck between the rocks.
There's also no torches near it either, so that's going to be also a nice big tell. It'd be really fun to work on this game, or to be a person who tests stuff like this. Wow, the ammo pouches from our battle are still here.
Yeah, they hang around for a little while. So we've been watching Parks and Rec.
Nice.
Oh, that show is so ridiculous. Chris Pratt
amazing.
is so good.
I love him so much.
Well, so you know the scene when they're doing debating Bobby Newport, and they're doing the whole the thing for the donors at April and Andy's house. Mm-hmm. When the cable goes out and Andy's just acting out, when Chris Pratt's acting out Roadhouse, I was like, so apparently in the script, it just said Pratt does Roadhouse. That's all it said.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
So the rest of it was just him improvising it.
That's glorious. I love that so much. But I'm not shocked.
Well, and there's a lot of great lines, like the one when they're talking about they're trying to get people to drink more water or something, or like trying.
Yeah.
This what they're trying to get people to stop like putting their mouths on the whole water fountain. And they're like, Donna, what do you think? She's like, do I look like I drink water? That was definitely not a line she was supposed to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I started looking up like completely improv moments. Actually, one of the most famous ones in the show is, remember when Andy's trying to get Anne back and he shows up to the door naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not wearing like nude colored like shorts that make it look like he's naked. He's full blown naked. So
Chris Pratt did that so naked.
Amy Poehler's reaction, like her face was a real reaction because he showed up buck naked to the door.
And she just opens the door. She's expecting him to be like covered, and there's just a penis in his face.
Well, and so Anne yells from the background, "Why are you naked?" And nobody knows if that was scripted or not.
Oh my god,
it's so good.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that just made me love that show even more. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, if you go on YouTube and look up Chris Pratt bloopers, they're so good.
Just so good. Speaking of Chris Pratt,
yeah.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Jurassic movie?
No, I have not.
Oh man,
I'm sure it's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And have you seen any of the new Jurassic World ones with him in it?
Yeah, I saw Jurassic World and then whatever the next Jurassic World was.
Yeah, so you've seen these two, and then obviously you saw the 3 other Jurassic Park movies, right?
Well, yeah, of course. What do I look like, a communist?
Course.
Of course I've seen Jurassic Park.
I don't know, man. You have a
Where's
really
this
good Russian
friggin' rock?
I know, and I keep looking at it too.
Where's rock? I cannot seem to find the rock. It is evading me. It is eluding my search for rock.
Okay.
Excuse me, Snake. Hup!
It doesn't help that it's getting dark. That's gonna be even more fun.
Yeah, that's gonna make it rough. Okay, there's no water in it. Maybe it's... Hold the phone. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Maybe it's in a weird spot.
Yeah, weird spot, eh?
Yes, it appears to be in a strange position.
So, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that the new Jurassic Park movie, or a Jurassic World movie, is gonna be the greatest Jurassic movie they've ever made, except for the very first one.
I was gonna say, does it have Samuel L. Jackson saying, "Hold on to your butts," and then does it have Jeff Goldblum just being awesome and weird at the same time?
Funny you say that, because actually they're bringing back the original trio.
Yes.
They're bringing it back. And when I saw that, I was like, and then of course in the trailer, Jeff Goldblum has like a wonderful like one-liner, and I'm just like, okay, this one is gonna be amazing. So they bring back the original trio, and it's gonna be awesome. Though, you know what? They never did show Samuel L. Jackson dead. They just showed his hand. So like, I'm still like convinced he's out there just like
he'll show up like friggin' Agent Fury, but instead of an eye patch, he'll just have like a hook that he can change out for different dinosaur murder apparatus. Be like Muldoon.
It's not out of the realm of possibility, is all I'm saying. It could happen. We never saw a body. We saw a hand.
We were talking about Dave Chappelle earlier today, too. I don't know why. At work, we were talking about him for some reason. And then I pictured... I pictured him as Samuel L. Jackson for the... Remember they do... Instead of Sam Adams, it was Sam Jackson.
Yes.
He's like, why are you yelling? This is how I talk. Haven't you seen my movies like Deep Blue Sea? A shark ate me.
Oh, that's a really good underrated movie. I enjoyed that one.
I don't know what... We were watching a TV show and they were talking about movies. Mm-hmm. And they brought up Deep Blue Sea and they were like, I think, you know what? It might have been The Great North. Or it could have been a completely different show, but they were talking about different movies, and they said, what's a different version of Deep Blue Sea had, was it LL Cool J that was in the movie? I can't remember.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it's like there's a like an outtake, an alternate like version on the disc where he raps all of his lines.
Oh my god! What?
Well, it could have been in an animated show like The Great North, where they're just making stuff up.
Right.
I was like, if that's true, that's awesome.
That's amazing. If it's
I can't
true.
find this rock. I can't find it anywhere.
I can't either. I'm running around in circles, just trying and failing. I wish they would give you just a little bit. Like, this is a really big island. Like, I like. Come on. I'm trying to see if there's. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else that could possibly. Okay. I thought it was. I truly thought it looked like it was the back of that mountain that you're on right now, like that sloped side. That's what I truly thought it was, where it was, and I just kept looking and looking, and I could never find it over there. This is frustrating.
It is a lot, yes.
Because you just gotta, like, basically just run around and keep looking at this
well,
map.
Well, it doesn't help. I don't know this. I mean, it just... That's as close as I can get it. It's just a rock.
Right. There is no more help. And
see, that doesn't help because I don't really know. Kraken's Fall is one of the islands... If it was... This one, Kraken's Fall, Old Faithful Isle, and like one or two others, I hate them. I hate the islands, so I don't come here. So if I can avoid it, I just don't do it. I mean, you could say there's a delay, so you can tell me right, and right is not going to help me at all. Because I'll turn right, and I have to stop and wait 20 seconds before you can even see me turn to the right.
It took me a minute to realize that you were talking to the chat. I was like,
yes.
Wait, what? Hello, Minnesota.
It doesn't help. The angle is going to have something to do with it.
Man, when you texted me that stuff earlier today, my eyes got so big, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Weird timing. Weird throwback. Man, because yeah, I saw that post like a couple days ago, and I was just like thinking back. I was like, man, what a weird time. That seems like a lifetime ago, and then some.
Yep. Been more than a few of those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've just been completely and utterly just destroyed at work.
Oh, really?
Well, we're trying to... My supervisor told us, she's like, well, we should be working on the turns for May already. And Cody's like, hold on, what do you mean May? You realize it's still April, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to do like 15 or 16 turns in a month, and it's just not... Hello, dear. It's just not a thing that's feasible with 3 people.
No. Are you, like, do you have the budget, like, to get more help? Or is it you just kind of like...
We got more help. We hired a groundskeeper.
Oh, okay.
So she picks up the grounds, and...
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to do that. So, I mean, I guess it's something.
Well...
Oh, is it not something?
Well...
Or is it something, but not a good something?
Yeah. You would be wrong.
Hmm.
It's got another rock that's flat and...
Yeah, I'm really just trying to, like... okay. I wish I could zoom in the picture just so I could, like, really see. Okay, the sun's about to come up again. That'll
that's
help.
helping. Be able to see literally anything. And it doesn't help. I also haven't done one of these maps before.
I
haven't done this. There's like 4 or 5 different things you can do. Like they have a chance to give you 4 or 5 different things, and this is the one I've never done. Which I wanted to do one of the ones I've never done, but it's on an island that I hate. and I don't know very well.
Right, so it
Been
makes
Smuggler's
it that
Bay,
harder.
or Crook's Hollow, or Mermaid's Hideaway,
We would
or
have been golden.
yeah.
It looks like they took the picture while on top of more rocks.
Yeah. That's not
So
it.
I'm trying to get up higher on some of these
Well,
rocks.
but you might not be that high, because if you look down, like you can get a pretty big elevation difference down at the coast.
Right.
You know?
It doesn't look that high up. It just kind of looks... but you can tell it's at least a little bit elevated from the ground level because of the tips of the trees, but it's not, like, super high up, so it's not... I don't think it's the top of the mountain, but I also don't think it's, like, down at the bottom either.
This is frustrating.
To say the least, my friend. Say the least. Wait. Okay.
No.
Also, the longer we're here, the more at risk we are, which is another reason why I'm trying to hear you.
I mean, we're not that much at risk, I don't think.
No, not out here. Like, a lot of people don't sail over this way. Because this area sucks.
I mean, all I can say is at least it's not Old Faithful Isle. I hate that island.
It's probably my least favorite island, hands down.
I'd rather take any bit of the Devil's Roar.
Other than that.
That one's not. That one's in the wilds.
Yeah.
Hell, I would have done better with Sunken Grove.
That's
There's just a bunch of nothing here.
This is just...
Am I wedged? Yep. Back to the boat. Into the cannon. Into the cannon. Excuse me. Yeah, I posted in the Discord today a picture of some doors. Some closet doors that they were... So we've got, in some of our apartments, sliding doors for the closets. The doors didn't close all the way. They don't close all the way. You know how I can fix it?
How?
I can't.
You can't?
Nope. Because the right side of the room stands like 2 inches taller than the left side of the room. Maybe 3 inches taller. So the whole, like, top of the door, like the rail the door sits on is like, it's like this. It's at an angle, like a 20-degree angle. So the doors are never going to close all the way, and I can't do anything about it because the whole room is messed up. I can't just fix that. You know, short of tearing stuff out and rebuilding it, and it's not something I can fix in an hour. You know. I wish there was something else in the background I could use as a landmark.
Anything in the background.
And I've caught myself shouting at Lorena.
And the few rocks that it looks like it could be aren't...
Don't do that.
Wait.
Did you save us from our hell?
I think I just found it.
Where are you?
Ryan, I'm up here.
Did you find it?
How much do you love me? How much do you love me? I'm digging it up right now. Bam, baby!
Yep. Nice job.
Thanks. Do you want to see what I literally was walking right here, and then I was looking and I saw this, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, and I like looked a little bit more, and I kept looking at it, and then I hopped right up here, and was like, oh my god, and on my first dig, I hit
Here, grab the chest.
Yeah. I gotcha. Oh
Nice.
man, that took a long time. I am very proud of myself.
Nice
Normally, I am not
job.
good at-
Good find.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our nightmarish
That was
time on
about-
this hellish island is over.
Don't say that. They might send us back to the.
They won't send us. They can't send us back here. The only thing they can do now is send us to the tornado. They're gonna send us to the Ralph Nader.
What is this? A little platform with the.
That's for one of the tall tales.
Ah, okay. I still haven't really done any of those.
Over
but,
here.
Like, we need like.
No, never mind.
we need
Disregard.
We need multiple hours for that.
I mean, we could
I'll have,
probably
like,
knock one out in a Friday stream, so we could start doing them if you want. I'm just not going to do the Shroud Breaker, or I'm not going to do the first or the second one. I will, but I'm only going to do those after I've done the rest of the like the rest of them. And because if I'm going to spend the time to do them, I'm going to spend the time to do them to work towards the gold curse.
Yeah.
You know, it would be best if you know. Have you done any of them other than the Pirate's Life?
Nope. Pirate's Life is the only ones I've ever done. I think I've done like a part of one with you, but I've never done one.
Probably the Shroud
finish.
Breaker.
Yeah, I've never finished it.
Ramsey will show up. He's okay, so he's supposed to be saying something, but he doesn't. He's just silent and hands you a piece of paper.
Wait, just then was he not saying something to you?
Did he? I mean, did you hear anything?
Yeah, he was talking, and the whole audio thing happened just then.
What did he say to you?
Yeah, he was just talking. Like, I mean, I wasn't really paying attention because we were talking.
Okay, because all I can see is him moving his mouth, and then he holds out a piece of paper. And
Really?
that's
Oh, no,
literally the
he
only
was-
thing that I can hear.
No, he was talking about like. He was like, legends indeed, blah, 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 and talking about, like, what we just found, and then he was saying the third stone is with the servant and something like that, and
Okay.
just went
Yep.
on and on.
I don't hear any of that. All I hear is the
Really?
music go, ooh, mysterious musical tones. And that's all. That's literally it. That's all I've ever heard.
thanks.
This is the third time I've done this quest.
Wait, and you never have heard it? Okay, wow,
Yeah.
there's definitely some bugs with this new content, for sure. Yeah,
Oops,
but
wrong
it's
way.
great. That's cool, but, I mean, I wish it would rather work for... Oh, and I see the tornado you mentioned.
Yep,
Yeah.
the Ralph Nader.
Okay, that indeed is the Ralph Nader. Okay. While we're sailing to the Ralph Nader, I'm going to take this moment to refill my beverage. And I shall return. Also, are we hard stopping at 9 when we're finished?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to hear from Tab. Probably going to try to be a hard stop at 9, but...
Got it.
What is that?
No worries.
C post.
Be right back.
Don't do that. Grab the cannon. Fort ahoy! Oh.
Well, this got procured really quickly.
Yeah, don't worry about the ghost ships.
Oh,
Just worry about fixing the holes, because the ghost ships will go away once we destroy the mini forts.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now I get. Okay. This is the part where I started watching you that one time. I was able to turn it on and I watched you do part of this.
This part is wicked. The other parts are pretty cool. I'm not a fan of that part we just did because it made me go to Kraken's Fall, but at least it didn't make me go to Old Faithful Isle.
Right. Ooh. Yeah, watching you do this solo was a lot. When did you do this? Friday or Saturday last week? I don't know.
Saturday.
It was.
No, it was Sunday.
No. It was Sunday because I was gonna try to join you, and then it was not a good day with the kid, so I was just stuck with him in my lap, and I turned you on the TV with the Twitch app on my Xbox, and I watched you do this part.
Nice.
I think you had already like somewhat started a little bit because the tornado wasn't going, so that's why. Or I didn't see the tornado. I just saw you like attacking the fort and like shooting different parts of it.
So you saw me doing the final, like the last fort. Because the three mini forts, you just hit them and they go down. The big fort, you have to destroy specific areas of it.
Yes, that was what I had to watch.
Nighty night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite. Thanks for dropping by. Try to grab some
Is there loot to be had here?
phantom or storage crates of the damned.
Oh, I'm on it.
It's just some tiny ones.
Hey, loot is loot.
I mean the holes are tiny.
Ah.
Also, you recognize this above me? You're still
hold on.
fixing the holes in the boat.
Yes. I'm here now.
There's like a banner right here. You recognize what the banner is?
No, what is
That's
that?
the Sea Dogs logo.
Oh.
The ones from the arena. Was there just one? Because there were two every time I did it before. Huh. I guess there is just one.
Lame. Okay.
The Astro Scout.
So that's all you had to do with that one?
Yep.
Just Grab supplies, okay.
I figured we'd stop and grab them, because you can sell the storage crates for a little bit. Not much.
Take it.
Yeah, the ghost ships are decoys.
Are they?
Well, they don't really... They'll attack you, but they'll do more damage if they sail through you.
Right.
So I think more ghost ships will just keep coming until you destroy the fort. I'm not 100% sure, though. Charlie needs to get his damn schedule figured out so we can play some Valheim or The Forest or 7 Days to Die or something. Brag about
Pretty
this
much all I
gaming laptop. And...
Right, and then he doesn't do anything with it?
I mean, I get it, because, you know, Dominoes.
Work. Oh, trust me, I lived that life. You have no life.
Brace for impact!
Oh, nope. Nope, they are... Oh, yeah, impact from the cannons.
That's what I was talking about.
Yep. I thought... Well, for a second, when I came up to the deck, it was like... It looked like they were going to hit us, and then...
It's because they were until I steered us clear of them.
Oh, that's going to...
Ow.
Hit me. Yeah, Cameron, I agree. Charlie needs to get on and show us what that gaming laptop's all about. But I've even messaged him trying to play a little bit. We were able, like, I think 2 weeks ago, we got on and played one round of Warzone.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then, because I had texted him, I knew he was off that day, so I texted him at like 10 or 11 and was like, hey, you want to play today? And then I didn't hear back from him till like 3 or 4. And he was just like, hey, I'm down to play now. And he's like, when can you play? And I was like, well, I could play until about right now. So I have like 20 minutes to do a quick little round. And he was like, well, fuck me. And I'm like, well, I mean, I texted you at like 11 o'clock. But he had, that's what it was, because yeah, he had been up like super late, which probably meant that they had closed the bar, like, and been up till like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. But he had gone to trivia with Jay and Alicia, and then they had won trivia, and that was their first time they had been since like she got pregnant.
Yeah.
So they were like super excited that they'd never go out, and then they won trivia, so they all got like really hammered.
Yeah.
And so he slept like his entire off day away, and then was like waking up at like 3 in the afternoon. I'm like, Jesus,
yeah.
I don't miss that style, but like, good for you. Glad you had fun. But, like,
yeah.
Poof, man, because I remember we would close the bars.
Oh yeah.
Sleep our entire off day away, and I'm just like, that was fun for me when I was in my 20s. Not so much now. And also, I can't do it now. And if I tried, I would feel like shit. God, just drinking at your wedding. God,
that was so much fun, though.
It was so much fun.
I mean, God.
I got fucked up. And I had not in a long time. I mean, we also, like, that was mine and Mara's, like, first little, like, weekend away. So we're like, no kid, we can let loose. A little too hard.
Right.
Oh, man, those hangovers, they hit different in our 30s.
Yeah.
They're relentless.
Oh, well, you have to prepare for that crap.
You do. God.
Which, like,
pound them day after day.
My sister and my brother-in-law, they introduced us to liquid IVs.
Oh, yep.
That makes you drink that crap as like right before you go to bed. Oh, you're fine.
Yeah. The problem is we forgot to pack our liquid IVs. Mara like swears by them too, and she's the one who introduced me into them. But we forgot them, and then we drank. We woke up the next day and we were like, "Oh my god, we forgot the IVs." I had to drive back that Sunday. Oh, that was a long hungover drive, and it was like terrible, like really bad storms. I don't know who you had to drive through because you guys left so early.
Yep.
You had probably got ahead of it.
We did.
And got around it. Yeah. But by the time we left, it was awful. And it was awful. Pretty much, it was like pouring nonstop torrential rain all the way through North and South Carolina. It didn't like chill out.
Well, and South Carolina sucks.
That drive sucks. It also like pretty much 90% of the state is under construction.
Yeah, that's why it sucks. 'Cause they got those friggin' barricades, concrete barriers up right up against the friggin' road on both sides.
Yes. And yeah, you're freaking out.
Oh, I hate it. Hate driving through South Carolina. I'd rather drive through 4 South Carolinas than Atlanta, though.
I can't argue with that. I can't. I don't know. I get that. I would rather drive through Atlanta than South Carolina, though. That was just
well, that's because Atlanta is close to your home now. You know,
yeah,
so
I'm just used to it, and there's ways to make it okay.
There's not though. Like about the only way to make it okay. I mean, short of driving all the way around it, but that adds way too much time to drive for me.
Right. Well, we have the express. So if you live here, you can do the express, and then that like really helps you out.
No, anybody can do the express. You're just gonna pay a fine.
You can. Go ahead. Next time you're here.
It's not a good idea, but you can do it.
No, you can do it. I would definitely.
Which is funny because they won't pull over speeders in town, but they'll definitely do that shit.
Oh yeah, no, they don't do shit for speed. Everybody goes like 85 in Atlanta. That's the minimum right there. God, yeah, South Carolina, all those barriers and all that construction, and then on top of it, you had all that rain. It was awful, Cameron. I was so stressed. I was like, I don't smoke anymore, but I really just want to like hotbox like 5 cigarettes. Just the de-stress.
Nicotine, where are you? See, they're trying to outlaw menthol cigarettes again.
Oh god, they're back on that train?
Yeah.
Let them live their fucking lives. You know what? I just don't get it. Like, cigarettes are bad, but oh no, we can't let them be too bad.
Well, I mean, not only that, you know, they're like, oh, cigarettes are so bad. It's like, let's make them illegal. And then what's going to happen when they don't get the tax revenue from the tobacco anymore? They go, where's all the tax money? What happened?
Right.
I don't want to shoot that. Get out of my way. I'm trying to hit this huge fort.
How the hell did you do this solo? There's a lot of holes. How did you do it? Nothing but repair.
I'm being less careful because you're here.
Got it. And you can kind of just gun-ho it.
Yep, and kind of just blast through some ghost ships while you fix it.
Well, I saw it. I saw a few of them go through me.
Yep. Like, huh, that's weird. I don't think that should be happening.
Nope, yeah, and then there's just holes everywhere, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, wow. Oh! I said it. I was like, wow, okay. Everything's repaired, no water, and then, yeah. There was a time just a second ago that it was just 5 solid minutes of repairs and water.
Well, sorry you don't get to see much, other than the inside of the boat that you're fixing.
It's fine. I have your I know, right? Like, Cameron, this is my view most of the time when anything action-wise is happening. I'm the repair guy. I'm below deck. And then when everything's good, I'll come back up, I'll help, and then I'll go back down. But I mean, you know, you gotta have somebody do that role. And I do it proudly. Somebody's gotta be the janitor. Clean up all this damn water.
You know, I got that line from Neebs Gaming.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Because, Neebs was getting on Abstro's nerves, so he was, and Abstro's the captain. He's like, all right, Simon, you'll be my first mate. And it's like, and then Thick 44 is like, well, what about me? He's like, you're my second mate. And Neebs is like, well, that makes me third? I don't think that's fair. He's like, no, you're the janitor, Mr. Neebs. He's like, the what? He's like, you be the janitor.
That's fantastic. Oh, goodness.
So you know the term people use to describe like hiding on Sea of Thieves is tucking. People are like, yes, because that's what there used to be an emote called tuck, where you would like tuck up into a little tight ball.
No.
And so that's why people say
I don't remember
tucking.
that one. Definitely don't remember that one.
We're gonna get some holes in the boat. Holes in the boat. Holes in the boat. We're gonna get some holes in the boat because we're stuck in a ghost ship. I'm gonna scoop the water for you because there's a bunch of holes.
Thank you.
Holy crap. Gonna blast the fort some
4
more.
holes. 5 holes.
It's alright.
Oh, the boat rocked real hard on that one.
I'm pretty sure that was like one of the like depth charges they do, like the mines they leave behind. Pay no attention to it though.
Good.
Pay no attention. We're lucky we didn't explode more.
As I had 5 holes again.
Look, I'm just down. I'm scooping water. We got plenty of wood. Don't worry, your little Nathan head. It's all right. Burnt enchilada's not going to go anywhere.
No, burnt enchiladas is gonna fly away.
Nope.
Like, I'm outta
You
here.
locked him in a cage, so he'll go down with the ship, buddy.
Oh yeah, you're right. He is definitely not going anywhere.
He'll just scream
man.
from his little tiny cage.
You just go down. That's fine. It's gonna be okay. But it's very fitting for how we end our streams. He will definitely be a burnt enchilada then. I need Scala and Jared and Charlie to get back on, because they don't ever play with us anymore. Crumble and fall. Huzzah!
Crumble and fall.
Get Jay every once in a while when pizza is
Being
not
kind.
happening. Yeah, pizza is definitely being kind when he joins. And now when baby is being kind. I would love for... I knew Scala wasn't going to get on for a while after the baby, because like those first little bit, it's rough. I was actually honestly surprised Jay did during his little tenure of being at home, but it was nice to have him anyway. But maybe we can get Scala on at some point.
Maybe.
And then Charlie, whenever, you know, he finally wants to bust out the gaming laptop. And when he's also not,
Pizza?
pizzaing. Yeah, well, because you say he needs to get his schedule together, but I feel like Charlie has a very set schedule that I've kind of realized. He's off on Mondays so that he can do trivia, and he goes to trivia every single week. So I think Monday he sleeps the day away, then runs errands, and then does trivia. Then Tuesday he's either off or he is at least just off that morning, so that he can sleep off trivia. Oh wow, this is a lot.
Yeps.
Wow, okay. I'm not upset with this. Also, I feel like this is the best Athena's Fortune quest to do, because we're almost at level 5. And I think nothing else really gets you this far progression-wise.
No.
Call upon you to use its power.
Like, it just doesn't.
Your adventures won't
Don't put anything on top of that chest I put down, the chest of legends, because that's got to be the first thing that goes.
Okay.
Pirates like you at my side, I feel confident we can protect our way of life from those who seek to destroy it. What is the Sea of Thieves? A haven for those with adventure in their hearts and mischief in their souls. Here's to you and all that you've done for this strange and wonderful home of ours. Cheers!
Complete voyages with each trading company. Legend of the Veil commendation unlocked. Got a lot of commendations for this.
Ooh, 85, baby! Oh, yes, it does. Hello, come here. Is there any more Athena's Fortune treasure? No. Crap.
Why?
First time I did it, I made it to grade 5.
We
this
didn't
one,
make it grade 5.
so we didn't get to grade 5 this time because I got like 2 or 3 extra treasures from doing one of the other voyages. Or one of the other modules. Because like there was optional extra treasure that I could get. And I got it. And it happened to be, it was Athena treasure, so.
So that's what got it. So we are just shy of it. But that's okay.
Yep.
We're still grade 4, which is incredible. I feel like we're normally like grade 2 or 3.
You need to clear your schedule for May 14th, good sir.
May 14th?
Yep.
What's happening May 14th?
Community Day. Season 6.
Yes.
Legend of the Veil? Legend of the Veil voyage? Oh, it's gonna be stupid.
Oh my gosh. Hell, we can do it 2 different times, back to back. Oh my gosh, yes. Because, like, yeah, I can just imagine we hit grade 5, and then when we sell everything for Athena's Fortune, oh my gosh, we'd get so much rep, which is what I need. Because I'm not even, I think I'm still level 9. I'm almost short, I'm just short of 10. There were some skulls all the way up top. Did we get them?
Should have. I went up there and I checked. I should have grabbed everything.
Yep. No, yeah, you're good. I was just double checking real fast.
No problemo.
Okay.
Do you have any other voyages on you?
No, that's it.
You don't, I mean,
Nope.
you don't have, go to the map, you go to the table, the quest table, and hit propose quest and voyages, and tell me which ones you have, if you have any.
You do not have any voyages.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yep. Okay, so May 14th. What day is that on?
It's probably a Sunday. Might be a Saturday. Because the last one was during a stream. Saturday, May 14th. Yeah, because I did the last one on a Sunday, and people were not happy.
Yeah, because everybody had to go to work the next day.
Well, not only that, it's because the time zone difference. They do it GMT, which is like 6 hours. That's, you know, Greenwich Mean Time. So it's like wildly different. So some people were like, "Great, it starts at 4 in the morning for me," and they're like, "So." I don't get to really get on and do anything or get any of the rewards.
Woo, yeah. So now they can do it on a Saturday. That's nice. Here. Yeah, I was like, why are we not moving sales? There we go.
Keep your eyes peeled for a skeleton sloop, too. I see a skelly galleon.
I saw a skeleton galleon. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Well, 'cause if we kill a skeleton sloop, that'll boost us up some.
Oh, will it? For Athena's?
Destroying,
Oh.
destroying skeletons. I like skeleton ships, megalodons, krakens.
Anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll grant you a boost.
I don't think,
Okay.
I think it does with all the trading companies except for the Reapers.
Makes sense.
But the Reapers get, like, if they kill other emissaries, like get on their boat and kill them, like in hand-to-hand combat, they get,
Rep.
yeah, they get rep.
Okay. May 14th. All right, so it's a Saturday. Well, I will definitely make sure that we're free. Are you going to do a special stream for that?
I totally can.
I
Can
think
make
you
a
should.
whole big deal out of it.
Absolutely. Yeah, do it. I mean, Saturdays are very easy for me to do that. I just got to know ahead of time so I can plan it. Probably wouldn't stream with you on Friday, though, because Mara would definitely want at least one night with me.
I get
so
that.
I'd probably just... Yeah. Yeah, as a married man, you get it.
Yep.
But yeah, I could just hang out with her Friday night, and then we would do the stream Saturday.
We could try to take down the Skelly. No, we're not going to do that. We don't have time.
Nah, we don't have time. It'll take too long, and I don't want to risk losing the stuff we already have. But yeah, we could just do that, and then like we don't have to do a nighttime stream either. We can do a stream at any point in the day. And just, I mean, hell, we can play for 4 or 5 hours if we wanted to. We might actually even be able to get Charles or...
Oh, you know what?
Jay, what's up?
So I've been workshopping something. I've got some like copyright-free clip art I downloaded. You know, I've got the hydrate thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing like a beer mug and doing one that is a like take an alcohol drink, but it's more. It'll be way more points, you know. Sell the Athena fortune treasure first.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Golly.
I mean,
I didn't get as close to the dock as I should have, but I don't care.
it's fine. Make us work for it. It's all good.
But that'd be one that I could like enable and disable at different times. Like enable it specifically for that and disable it on weeks when I'm on call. So that was worth 28,000.
Yes, it was. Whoa! All 3 of those skulls were worth 5, so that was 15 right there.
They were worth 5 plus 5.
Yeah.
So that was 30.
Man, just for those. Wow, that's pretty great. Ooh, okay. I'm definitely gonna hit level 10 Athena's Fortune, because I just went up a good chunk.
Another 30.
Love to see it. Yeah, we really do. That's my one critique, is that Athena's Fortune is just so rare. You don't get a lot of it at all.
Well, that's part of the
rare.
reason they added this new voyage is
To
give
let you get some.
like, yeah. God, these ambient chests and crates give you a headache.
It does. It messes with you. Haha, level 10. I made it. Finally. Man, that's great. That's usually, yeah, 5, 6 plus 5, 6. Yeah, that's pretty great. Oh, am I about to hit 3 million?
Ooh.
Might. I know, right? Says the guy who has like probably 10.
I had 10, and then I bought the $8 million sales.
Nice! You bought them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you sailed with me when we had them on.
Did I?
I'm pretty
Did
sure.
I forget? Huh. I don't remember that. I'm just gonna blame having a child.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. You forget a lot. You're just like, wait, what? What day is it? What year is it? I am 55,000 away from 3 million.
2.97 million.
Nice.
So I'm almost to 3.
So we're really like, wow, we actually, me and you are finally to the same level amount.
Yeah, it just took me,
Granted that
just took me spending
8
8 million gold.
Well, and then like I've bought a couple things. Like I've probably, with everything I've bought, probably have spent $1 million or $2 million, if I had to guess. So, but you've probably spent in total probably 12 million. What? Right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I spent a bunch of gold.
You've still got like 10 million on me.
Remember, you can sell the storage crate of the damned to the Merchant Alliance.
Got it. Definitely gonna do that. Because I'm not 75 on any of them. I think I hit 70 with the Merchant Alliance, but I'm not 75.
I'm gonna vote to lower the emissary flag because that's all the their treasure
71.
turned in.
Got it. Yeah, I'm 71 with Merchant Alliance. Then I'm 60.
That's probably, as I said, it's probably your highest one because we've done so
100%.
much Merchant Alliance.
So much. Yeah, I'm 64 with the Gold Hoarders, and I think I'm 60 with Order of Souls. So I'm getting there. My goal is to hit 75 with everything.
Go vote to lower the flag.
Game ends. Oh, yep. Is this the last thing?
I think there's still a storage crate we can sell, and the supply crates we have, like the cannonballs, and there we go.
Gotcha.
4,500 for being grade 4, plus some additional Athena's Fortune rep.
And I'm at that.
Oh, so I've been meaning to tell you this, Nathan. I'm waiting for somebody to get on, because in the class we were talking about the different kinds of chemicals. Like this is the CPO class, and the guy was telling us a story about he was talking to the class. And he was talking about the different chemicals, and the guy was like, "Can I share a story?" And he said, "You know, I've been teaching for a long time, so my first thought is, oh God." He's like, okay, as long as it's PG, it's relevant to like pools in general, and it's on the topic we're discussing right now. And he was like, I managed to burn down a clubhouse in the pouring rain. And the guy said, the teacher's like, you have the floor. So the guy was working on the pool. He's putting like chlorine in it.
Right.
And he was saying that the reason you don't take like the way you mix chemicals into the pool, you're supposed to, most people don't do it this way, you're supposed to put the chemicals into a bucket of water. Like you put water in a bucket, then you put the chemicals in there, and then you add them to the pool. Just so that way they get diluted a little bit. You won't like splash them everywhere, and you know, you don't cause any issues. Because if you add water to a bucket of chlorine granules, it generates a lot of heat through the chemical reaction.
That makes sense. I didn't think about that, but yeah, that makes sense.
This guy's putting chlorine in his pool. I think you can tell where we're going with it. He got an emergency call. He jumped up and went to deal with the emergency. He didn't put the lid back on the chlorine, and forgot it was there. It started pouring rain after that, like after they left for the day. The rainwater got into the chlorine bucket, it reacted with the water, and it generated so much heat it caught the clubhouse on fire.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's why they have those big diamond shapes on wherever you store your chemicals, to tell the fire department, there's chemicals in here, don't spray water. You will make a bigger fire.
Yeah. Don't do that.
And I learned that like a 1/2 horsepower pump can generate 500 to 600 or 700 pounds of suction.
Wow.
So,
wow.
I think what happened, part of the reason North Carolina is so stingy about pools, is there was you should buy a Legend of the Veil just so you have one, so that way, you know, if you can get on Sunday, we can do more.
Sweet. Already purchased, and I purchased the level 10 Guardian of Athena's Fortune title.
Nice. But there was you've seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
You know when when the gang goes to the water park, and Mac keeps talking about keeps telling the kids and telling everybody not to sit on the pool drain.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how enticing it looks. Yeah, in North Carolina that happened. A little girl got disemboweled by the pool pump because she got too.
Disemboweled?
Yes.
Oh no! How
Yeah.
old was she?
She wasn't that old. She was young enough that it's crushing.
Oh my god!
Which is why they change they keep making changes to the way drain covers are. They go through and they Mike said he's seen pool inspectors with long pieces big pieces of PVC pipe that they'll just stick down in the pool and they'll put it right over the drain cover so they can see it better. Instead of having to look through the whole pool, they just look through that little bit of water in the pipe and they can see if it's got everything it needs. I mean, I'm telling you, here, apparently the guy was saying that the only reason it became such a big deal is she was related to a politician, and he was devastated that it happened to her. So he pushed it through the court system and got a whole bunch of stuff passed to try to make sure that it doesn't happen again. I mean, so it's a good reason.
It's sad because a lot of times the reasons for things like that getting pushed through were because of a tragedy.
Right.
Man, I'll just tell you, being a parent and hearing stuff like that, it fucks with you more than just because when you're just a person, you're just oh, that's sad. When you're a parent, you just immediately imagine that happening to your child, and it just crushes you.
Yeah.
So oh god.
So
you think you're having a fun day at the pool, and then that happens.
Well, I'm telling you, I looked at it. They go so far as they write down the model number of the covers for your drains, the serial number, the manufacture date. There's an expiration date. You're only allowed to have the drain covers for so long before they make you replace them.
Really?
Yes. It's all written on the permit, which we don't have yet. They're crazy. I mean, I get it. After hearing that story, I get it, but
Also, that's a lot. Yeah. But you get why they do it. Man.
Yeah. But that's why they went into detail on it. And fun fact, those swim diapers they make kids wear in the pools? Yeah, those don't do anything.
Do they not?
No. The only thing they do is they don't swell up like regular diapers.
That's good.
That's literally it.
That's it? Okay.
Yep. That's all they do.
Just false advertising and hope.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as the pool chemicals are in range.
Right, but still you try to not have that happen.
Yeah. And you know what the CDC guidelines are for if there is a solid form accident in the pool?
Oof. What are the guidelines?
So a solid form accident is, of course, a Caddyshack, but with an actual turd. That is, you close the pool, you raise the chlorine by 1 part per million for half an hour, and then you open the pool.
Okay.
And that's it.
Wait, that's it? You just okay.
Yep.
For 1 hour, and then it's just fine.
Yep. For half an hour. Now, if there is
that's really it?
That's it.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
listen, so, tap water is at a 7 on the pH scale, right?
Right.
So you're a full half step up the pH scale from standard water. So that's going to help kill bacteria, right?
Mm-hmm.
So on top of that, there's also chlorine in the pool, which is an oxidizer. So what it actually does is it basically burns bacteria down to an ash that you then suck up off the bottom of the pool with a robot or a vacuum, or, brush it up and then it goes into the filters. It's literally what you do. If there's a bunch of algae in the pool and you hit it with extra chlorine, you burn the algae out of the pool.
Wow.
So, I mean, it does its job. Now, if the CDC recommends that that's just the CDC's requirement for it. You can do more. Now, if there is a loose stool in the pool, which I'm sure you can guess what that is.
Somebody took a stool and just put it in the pool. And
Yep,
sit down again?
someone's chair got away from them and it ended up in the pool.
Man.
Nope, that's if someone diarrhea's in the pool. They assume that person is sick. And there's a few things that can cause that, like Giardia, which is chlorine resistant. And the way you close that, the way you deal with that is you raise the chlorine by 30 parts per million.
Okay.
And then you
Really
close the pool
started.
for, guess how long you close the pool for?
Still half an hour?
No.
An hour. A full hour.
It's 12.75 hours. I don't know where the 0.75 comes from. I don't know why you don't just close it for 13 hours. Or, I don't know why.
The point
Doesn't make any
really?
sense
The
to me.
0.75?
Yes, that's what it says on the paperwork. I can't go get it right now. I'd have to walk all the way to the truck, and I'm on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, don't do that.
But yes. I don't know why that's the case.
Odd.
It is very odd. I was almost like, why the 0.75? Why not just 13?
Right, just so there's no room for error, you can just round up. Wait for me!
Never.
Bert enchilada.
Oh, burnt enchilada's still in there.
Enchilada.
It's alright, he's fine.
No. Oh, he's definitely still in there. Fly away, my friend.
Fly, my pretties!
You can't, because you're burnt.
Speaking of burnt, oh my god. There we go.
Oh.
Alright, well, that's going to end the stream for the evening. I want to thank y'all for dropping by and checking it out. I'll be live again Sunday from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Will Nathan be here? Who knows? Probably not. But maybe.
Maybe.
So yeah, if you're interested, make sure you drop by, check it out. I'll be changing some stuff up in the near future. I don't know when. I'll try to get a couple of things done before Community Day. Some special new viewer rewards stuff, just a few different things. I'm going to try to get some stuff done. I am on call next week, so that's going to put a damper on it. It's going to be a little tougher for me to do it than I would like. So, but make sure you hang out and check it out. But again, thanks for dropping by and checking the stream out, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.